After maxing my level 3 skiller at the end of 2023, I've decided to start all over again by making my first ever main account that can train combat in over a decade. We've already completed the early game grind in Season 1, and we now have a ton of mid-game goals to achieve in Season 2, with this season's final goal being the defeat of Jad and obtaining my first ever fire cape. Well, there's level 96 agility. I tried calculating it so I got the level up whenever I hopped down on the last obstacle, but I guess I miscalculated. But regardless, we can finally get off of this course and head on over to Artie. Level 91 farming coming in here. We can now plant 2 spirit trees at a time. One more level until we're halfway to level 99. And just like that, level 97 agility. Only 2 more levels until the very first 99 on the account. We are currently slowly sneaking up on level 98 agility, and I just remembered about Hallowed Sepulcher and how I wanted to get the black graceful outfit. Not gonna lie, I kinda completely forgot I wanted to do that, but I still do want to do that. We just don't have it unlocked yet. But even after I get level 99 agility, I am going to want to still get the black graceful outfit. So we are going to be going there eventually. So we are still going to get to experience Hallowed Sepulcher, but probably just until we get the black graceful set. However, getting the Ring of Endurance would be really nice, but obviously it's not guaranteed. If we get it on the way to the black graceful, that would be fantastic. But if we don't, I probably won't see myself sticking around there too long, unless I actually really like it for some reason. Oh, and I completely didn't even notice, but when we got level 91 farming, it actually brought us up to 1400 total level. So that's a nice little achievement marker. In this video, I am planning on completing a very nice goal that is on the Season 2 goals list, but in order to complete that goal, we are going to need level 53 cooking, and we're currently only level 41. However, since another one of our goals is to reach 60 base stats by the end of the season, instead of only going to 53, we're going to be getting level 60 cooking. So let's go get that cracked out real quick so that it's out of the way. And I don't think getting level 60 cooking will take too long. I just haven't trained low-level cooking in quite a while. So I don't really remember how long it's going to take, but I guess we'll find out. So I looked it up on the wiki, and apparently 1 tick cooking Karambwans is a very good training method. And especially because raw Karambwans are going for 348 GP each, but the cooked Karambwans are going for 504 each. So it's actually profitable if you don't burn a whole lot of them, and supposedly it's really fast XP if you're in the Rogue's Den. So we're gonna try that out. I've never done anything like this before, and I have no idea how many I'm gonna need. So for now, let's just buy maybe 1,000 for about 354k. Are they gonna buy? And they bought instantly. Nice, 350k. Okay, so supposedly all you have to do is just withdraw your Karambwans, use one on the fire, and then hold space while using the other ones. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I could get used to this. There's 42 cooking. All right, so that's the first inventory done. So we burnt 10 of them and we cooked 18 of them. And these are all poison. Wait a minute. Am I gonna just lose all this money? These are all poisoned. How do I make them not poisoned? Hold on a second. Oh, okay, so according to the wiki, we have to talk to Tensei in his hut after completing the quest. And if we don't, we'll only be able to make poison Karambwans that give 80 cooking experience each. But once we talk to him, we'll be able to make regular Karambwans, which are profitable, which give 190 cooking XP each. That's way better. Let's go head on over to Taibawanai and get this sorted, because if I didn't want to price check these Karambwans just for the clip, I would have made all of these into poison Karambwans without even realizing it. And within 2 seconds of getting here, we can now correctly cook the Karambwans. Oh, and it gives you 5,000 cooking XP. I don't know why RuneLite didn't tell me to talk to him after the quest. That would have been very helpful. And it brought our cooking level up to 43. Okay. All right, let's try this again. There we go. And that's more like it, burning all of them. All right, so we did burn a lot more this time. We burnt 14 of them. So we literally burnt half of them and cooked the other half. So this inventory is worth 7.5k, and the whole inventory cost 9.5k. So at these lower levels, we are going to be losing a little bit of cash, but I think once our level goes up a little bit, we'll be cooking these more often. Well, after only 22 minutes, I was able to cook all of these 1,000 Karambwans, which is wild. I say I was able to cook them, but I burnt like a third of them. So we only lost like 25k by going up to level 55 cooking. So I'm gonna go buy another 1,000 because why not? We're actually burning a lot less of them now already. If I buy 1,000 and cook 1,000, maybe we might actually profit after this. There is level 60 cooking. We can now cook curry, mysel fish, fry kit bats, I don't know what either of those things are, and mushroom pies. Oh, and it says you guys unlock the ability to subscribe to the channel? It's wild. But what's even more wild is if I didn't stop to record that clip, you would have seen that we were getting 350,000 XP an hour cooking Karambwans here. It's actually really insane how fast and easy this cooking method is. Especially if you zoom in your screen like this, like you barely have to move or click. I mean, you have to click, but like you barely have to move your mouse. It's not hard on your hands at all. So I guess I'll just finish cooking the rest of these raw ones that we have in the bank, and then afterwards we can go and get some quests done, because we are still on the hunt for the quest cape after all. And all of the Karambwans have been cooked, and we spent 700,000 on all of them, and this is worth 681k. So we actually made a little bit more of our money back. We didn't go positive, but we did only lose 19,000 GP going from level 41 to 61 cooking. It didn't even take us an hour to get through 2,000 Karambwans. Now that that's done, let's go do our first quest of the video, which is going to be Rum Deal. Yo, these zombies look sick. I really like these character models. They're just a bunch of zombies obsessed with rum.
Why is the rum always gone?
Oh, okay, I didn't think it was gonna pop up right here. All right, now we just gotta kill this level 150 evil spirit. Since we are now level 62 magic, I am able to use wind wave, which is pretty cool. I was auto-retaliating against a zombie outside, and apparently I could hit 17s now, which is really nice. And this battle was way easier than I thought it was gonna be, especially now because protection prayers seem to be working with quests now. Wonder how long that's gonna last for. Probably not too long now that we only have higher level quests available. And of course, I didn't put my Slayer gloves on in time, and we got a disease. And not only that, but I completely forgot I had my magic gear in my inventory. We didn't really need it, but I did bring it to use it, and I completely forgot. And Rum Deal has been completed, giving us 2 quest points, 7,000 prayer, fishing, and farming XP, as well as a holy wrench. I don't really know what to use this holy wrench for, because I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of spacebarred through everything, but we have it now in case we ever need it. And the next quest I want to do is Cabin Fever, which is the reason we did Rum Deal, because it was a prerequisite. Supposedly it's short, but I'm gonna time it and see how short it really is. So the first person we have to talk to in this quest is named Bill Teach, and he's a pirate. I'm assuming this is in reference to Edward Teach, which is Blackbeard's real name. And how do I know that, you may ask?
Who is the captain? Edward Teach. Blackbeard.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is way better than what they are doing for sailing. I don't care if I get hate for this. I played the sailing alpha for hours and I was bored out of my mind. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't amazing, but it is way more enjoyable and way more sailing-esque than actual sailing. And no, I will not take that back. I really dislike the new sailing skill. You know, so far I've been doing this quest for 11 minutes, and legitimately half of it is unskippable dialogue. I cannot stand these old quests that don't allow you to just space bar through the dialogue. But Cabin Fever has been completed, giving us 2 more quest points and 7,000 smithing, crafting, and agility XP, and a little book of piracy. And brought our smithing level up to level 52. So all in all, that quest took 11 minutes, and the next quest on the list is Meet and Greet. Just came out somewhat recently in 2024, and it is yet another short quest, and I'm going to time that one as well. I don't know why, but this level 113 Direwolf Alpha was so easy to kill. I think I did it in like 5 or 6 hits. I really thought I was in for a challenge here. Oh, I think this is where the challenge is going to be. A level 193 Minotaur. This NPC model looks awesome. It looks way better than the ones in Barbarian Village. In the Stronghold. Oh my gosh, he's fast. Whoa! But this guy looks freaking awesome. Oh, and he hits hard. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, so when it says moo, I should switch to magic. Interesting. Okay, so I'm out of prayer potions, which is not looking too good, but he does only have 41 hit points left. I think because he's such a high level that it's really hard to hit with magic, but there we go. The Minotaur has been defeated. And Meet and Greet has been completed, giving us a quest point and 8,000 cooking XP, as well as access to Emilio's kebab shop. So now we have access to the Varlamorian kebab, and according to the wiki, they can heal between 3 to 30 HP. And they also cannot drain your stats like normal kebabs can. So that's kind of cool. I don't know when these would be useful, but yeah, at least we have access to them now. And some of you guys in my last video commented about completing the Perilous Moons quest and training combat there, because apparently they give you free super combat and prayer potions, and the drops are pretty good. But in order to do Perilous Moons, we need to do the quest Twilight's Promise, and we do have everything to do that. So even though it wasn't my initial plan to do these quests in this video, I think I might just go and do them. All right, Twilight's Promise has been completed, giving us another quest point, the ability to use Quetzal's Civitas Ila Fortis Teleport. Wow, I don't even know if I got that right. But we also got 3,000 Thieving XP, which isn't bad. And we have the option now to start the Heart of Darkness quest, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. So let's go get straight into Perilous Moons. Oh my god, this is something else. I was not expecting this kind of fight. Alright, I guess that's good. Well, can we attack now? Yes, I think so. Do I gotta stand in that? Do I have to stand in the sun? I don't know, I don't know. Oh my god, whoa. Oh my god. I almost just died. That was insane. What? I have to watch a YouTube video on how to do this. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, attempt number 2. As you guys can see, I've been watching a guide. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is my gear setup. I do have my Fashionscape plugin on still. I am using a Dragon Spear because it's the only crush weapon I had that was like Dragon or better. Man, that was some nice movement. Even I kind of surprised myself right there. Okay, now that I actually know what I'm doing, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so now I am doing the Eclipse Moon. I am a little bit more nervous for this one. He seems to be hitting me a lot harder. Jeez. Whoa. Come on, we are so close. I only have 3 food left, and I'm going to run out of prayer in a second. Oh my god, we barely made it. That one was way harder. Okay, this one I am pretty nervous to do. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, this guy heals himself, so it's going to be really difficult to try to kill him. This might be a long battle. Hopefully I have enough supplies to actually get through it. Whoa. Oh my god. I almost died trying to fix my attack options. Come on, we're so close. We are so close. Why do these... Oh my god, why does it always have to hit so hard? No, stop. No, I died. No. Oh my god. Okay, attempt number 2. Oh my god, why does he hit me so hard when I'm on the sunspot? I don't understand. We have 1 food left, and he is so low. We're also out of potions as well. 34 health. Oh my gosh, of course he healed. Of course he healed. Why wouldn't he? Alright, we should tele out of here before we get killed again. Oh. Okay, attempt number 3. This time I'm bringing the Dragon Longsword to use his special attacks. Hopefully I can hit higher with these special attacks so that he doesn't heal as much. But other than that, the only thing I changed to my inventory is instead of bringing the Ectophile teleport, I'm bringing the teleport right back here. That way I don't have to keep running and teleporting and doing all this other stuff. I can just go right back outside pretty much. Once again, here we go. Man, this healing is out of control. I'm literally out of potions right now. This time I'm not out of food, I'm out of potions. Come on, we're so close. We are so close. Oh, I hate when he heals, man. Every time we're so close. And there we finally go. Oh my god. That was crazy. That one was so much harder. I don't know if I was just getting better at doing all the phases or what, but I ran out of potions that time, which is usually not the problem I'm running into. And finally, Perilous Moons has been completed, giving us 2 quest points, access to Nay Potsley, 40,000 Slayer XP. What? I did not know that was even a reward from any quest. That's a ton of XP, along with 5,000 Runecrafting, Hunter, and Fishing XP. I still cannot believe we got 40,000 Slayer XP from that. What is our Slayer level now? 53 Slayer and not 1 Slayer monster killed. Absolutely crazy. We also got level 51 fishing as well. That is actually wild. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of exhausted right now. I'm gonna go do some AFK agility training. And by AFK, I mean sitting back and watching Netflix while clicking on my other monitor. Something I keep forgetting to do that I never have done before is finally go kill the Hespori that I planted literally like weeks ago. I've never done this before, but I did watch a guide, so hopefully this goes pretty nicely. But I guess we'll find out in a second here. But honestly, this doesn't seem too bad. And again, I am wearing armor. I'm just using my FashionScape plugin. I should have switched to my combat bracelet though, instead of these graceful gloves. Oh, there we go. There's a combat task. That might be our first combat task. I don't really remember. I honestly forgot that combat tasks even existed. But yeah, honestly, this fight seems pretty simple. I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult. And just like that, our very first Hespori has been killed. Oh, I didn't even know it gave farming XP. That's pretty cool. And we got the Isor seed. That's definitely not how you say that. I have no idea what this thing does. Let me Google it. Oh, interesting. Apparently, if you plant these things, it will decrease the chance of farming patches becoming diseased during growth by 80% worldwide. And it also stacks with Ultra Compost. This is actually really good. But it only has this effect for 3.5 days before it dies. But honestly, I guess these seeds are really worth having. So let's plant another Hespori, and we will do another one whenever it's time. But I think what I want to go do next is actually complete some more of the Recipe for Disaster mini quests. Let's complete the Lumber's Guide one and the Scratch Uglogui one. A couple other things I've noticed before we get into that though, is that now that we have the Bone Sack, I could use that with my FashionScape plugin instead of the diving apparatus, so this looks kind of cool, especially with the Drayman staff. It's kind of a vibe. But the other thing that I noticed is I had my private chat off for like the last 3 videos and I never turned it on to accept feather donations. I'm sorry guys, if you guys have been saving feathers to give me, I haven't been appearing online because I turn it off whenever I'm AFKing agility and I genuinely forgot to turn it back on. So yeah, sorry about that guys. Wow, this is already the last step of the quest. This whole thing literally took like 3 minutes. The Lumber's Guide has now been freed, giving us 1 quest point, 2500 cooking and magic XP, and some more increased access to the chest that I'm not going to try to pronounce. We also have 230 quest points now. That is the highest amount of quest points I have ever had. Well, technically it was the highest before I did this quest, but still, 230 looks really nice. But it is now time to save Scratch Uglogui. Look at this guy. What are those boots? Bro, what am I looking at right now? Hello? Oh my god. Oh, it's two ogres pushing the boat. Dude, I thought this was a monster, like the whole thing. I thought it just had like the head, like, I don't even know. That just caught me off guard. Just like that, Scratch has been freed, giving us 1 quest point and 1500 cooking, woodcutting, range, and crafting XP, and some more chest access. I think that chest is the one that's down here in the Lumber's basement, and I think that's the one that you can get your metal gloves from. And it is. Wow, we can actually buy... Can we buy Addy gloves? We can buy Addy gloves right now? Can we? Are they going to be my new best in slot gloves? We can! I did not even think about this. In my brain, I was just like, we gotta get all of them freed so that we can get the Barrows gloves. But I forgot that you can unlock gloves along the way, and look how nice they look. Can you believe that? It looks just like the mime gloves I'm wearing. Wow. But yeah, I'm glad that we got these. Let me see if the stats are actually better than the combat bracelets that I've been wearing whenever I do melee training. And they are quite literally better in every single way. Wow. Looks like we got some new best in slot gloves. I was about to do a farming run, but I found something out that was actually really cool. If you teleport over to Falador, and then you run past the little bank over here, up over this crumbling wall, and then if you zoom in like this, look at yourself from behind, and then you climb over the wall, you get level 99 agility. Absolutely beautiful. We could finally get the Agility Skillcape, and this grind is over. It looks so beautiful. I genuinely cannot believe that we got level 99 agility as the first 99 on this account. I think the untrimmed Skillcape looks really good too. But just the concept of having an untrimmed 99 agility cape is pretty cool. I'm actually going to buy 2 capes real quick so that I have an actual placeholder in the bank. And what does it look like? Absolutely beautiful. It's so weird. You never see untrimmed agility skill capes. But this looks really nice.
Also, I don't know.